When a pope dies, the world sees mourning. But inside the Vatican, a centuries-old ritual begins. Power is paused, secrets are unlocked, and a global game of influence is set in motion. This is not just a funeral. This is a succession battle cloaked in tradition. Welcome to Trueveil. The death of a pope triggers a precise and sacred protocol. First, the pope's chamberlain, the Camerlengo, must confirm the death. Not with machines, but with a ritual. He calls the pope's baptismal name 3 times. If there's no response, he announces, "The pope is truly dead." Then, the fisherman's ring, the ultimate symbol of papal authority, is destroyed. A ceremonial silver hammer brings it to ruin, to prevent forgeries and to mark the end of his reign. The papal apartment is sealed. No one may enter until the next pope is elected. The Vatican enters sede vacante, a Latin term meaning the seat is vacant. During this period, the church is frozen. No new decisions, no canonizations, no appointments. Only the basics: mass, mourning, and preparation. The funeral of a pope follows a strict and ancient order. It begins with a display of the pope's body in St. Peter's Basilica. For several days, mourners, pilgrims, priests, and world leaders pass by in prayer. The funeral mass is elaborate, solemn, and filled with centuries-old tradition. The pope is laid in 3 coffins, one of cypress wood, one of zinc, and one of elm. Each layer symbolizes protection, spiritual, earthly, and eternal. He is buried beneath the basilica among the remains of his predecessors. Before burial, a final ritual is performed. The rogito, a document summarizing the pope's life and deeds, is placed inside the coffin. He is clothed in red vestments and a white silk veil covers his face. The coffins are sealed with wax and ropes, signifying the end of one era and the beginning of a silent wait. As the final prayers echo through the basilica, the coffin is lowered into the crypt below. There is no applause, only silence, and the soft echo of ancient Latin chants. The death of a pope is not just a Vatican matter, it echoes around the world. Flags are lowered, bells ring across continents. Thousands gather in St. Peter's Square. World leaders send tributes. Nations declare days of mourning. But inside the Vatican walls, preparations shift from grief to governance. Within 15 to 20 days, the conclave must begin. Cardinals under 80 years old travel from across the globe to the Vatican. They are sequestered inside. No phones, no media, no outside contact. The Sistine Chapel becomes their sanctuary and their prison. Each day, they hold up to 4 rounds of secret voting. Ballots are burned after each vote. Black smoke means no pope. White smoke means a new era has begun. Officially, the Holy Spirit guides the choice. But behind the scenes, alliances are formed. There are whispers of conservative versus progressive agendas, European influence versus the global South, and long-forged relationships that quietly push one name forward. When one cardinal reaches the required 2/3 majority, the white smoke is released. He is asked 2 questions. Do you accept your canonical election as supreme pontiff? And by what name shall you be known? He chooses a name that reflects his vision: Francis, Benedict, John Paul. Names that echo across centuries. The doors open. The new pope walks onto the balcony, and 1 billion people watch in silence. He gives his first blessing: Urbi et Orbi, to the city and to the world. A new chapter begins. The pope may be mortal, but the institution, eternal. And between death and ascension, there is a moment of silence, where secrets shift and power rearranges. This is Trueveil, real stories, revealed.